Hi, welcome to the Kind of Artsy Things podcast. I'm your host, Catherine. Today is Friday, January 24th, 2014. So it's been a little over 2 weeks since I recorded. I decided not to record last week because I hurt my finger at work. I had a hanger bite me. It had a crater. I was taking the size thing off a hanger, like a pants hanger, and the metal thing dinged my finger. So that hurt until last Thursday. No. Still hurt Thursday. Friday or Saturday before I could take the Band-Aid off. So I had a week where I was injured. So I didn't record because there was no knitting. Well, 3 rows I had done previously, between podcasting and Tuesday, so decided not to do that. Okay, weekend review. I worked last Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off this week. I worked yesterday. And then I proceeded to go into work today, because on the schedule that I had looked at last Friday, I worked. Apparently they had to cut hours. They had to cut 100 hours throughout the whole store. No one told me this. And I was no longer scheduled to work today. I don't live in town. I live 20 minutes out of town. Luckily, my mom worked today, or else they would have had some major shit happening at work. And sorry for swearing. I'll try and keep it to that word or less. But, yeah. I show up. I go to sign in. Not scheduled. See your manager. That's what the little screen said on our clock-in thingamajigger. Luckily, there was one of the managerial staff there who could look up the schedule. And no, my Friday shift today had been cut. My manager never told me. There was no schedule posted. Nothing. I was quite livid. I said the F word twice downstairs. And then the manager person, she's not really a manager, but she's one of the higher up people at work. She's like, I'll go on the computer and I'll put you in. And then the grocery manager came and he told us that because I don't live in town and that I was there, even though I wasn't scheduled, they could give me a 5-hour shift, which isn't perfect, but there would have been, I would have raised a little hell. I would have. At that point, I wasn't feeling good this morning, but I wasn't feeling bad enough to call in sick. I could have just stayed at home and not bothered with any of it, and no one would have been wiser. But how are you supposed to know? Okay, so moving on to a more positive subject. I have knitting to show you. Oh shoot. Just a second. I bought those bamboo needles, I love, by the way, and I just had a little accident with the one needle. It came out. It doesn't look like it was glued enough. I need another needle. Sorry. So, I just dropped a whole bunch of stitches. Because one, this blanket is way too big for this length of needle. I'm so sorry, guys. But you understand my pain, so. Okay. This is what I call the Snapdragon blanket. It is Loops and Thread Country Loom in the Snapdragon colorway. That's a pretty good representation of the colors. It's like a lime green, a coral, a purple. That's really good. So that's this. I did one decrease round when the other needle broke off. Well, it didn't break off, it just fell out. Because I'm looking at it and it doesn't look like it was glued at all. It just kind of shoved on. Well, I'm kind of hard on my nails, so it just pops right out. So yeah, this has gotten a lot of work. I was somewhere between those two blue stitch markers. I think I was closer to the bottom one. This marks a new skein. And this is just a mark that I'm now decreasing. This is my decrease points. So. I've worked a lot on this. Sorry, now I have to get it. I had it tied together to keep this blanket on in this. Because I don't... Oh, shoot, I forgot to buy the glue. Oh, well. Just one of those kind of days. I have some exciting news for you guys. There is a sheep shearing course in southern Alberta. I probably mentioned it to you last year that I really wanted to take it, but then with moving and everything, I decided I couldn't afford it. Sorry. Found out that I probably could have afforded it, but I didn't have time. I was starting a new job. So I went on the other night, earlier this week. Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm not 100% sure which one. And I searched, because for a while, like, they didn't have the dates up yet. And I know last year when I started looking at it, well, not last year, when I started looking at it to take the 2013 course, they had all the dates and everything up in November. Well, that wasn't the case. I was checking at Christmas time, nothing up. I checked the other night, it's up. So I have the check ready. I just have to send it in, and me and my mom are going to be taking the sheep shearing course this year. So it will be, I'll miss 1 week in March, but I'm only doing 3 recordings a month anyway, so just with how things are going in life right now, I think that's probably going to be my average. I'm just going to put that up there so it doesn't fall over. Okay. And I just realized I usually start with finished objects, but that's okay. It is that kind of week. Okay. Works in progress. I'm working on a square for my blanket. This is Red Heart Comfort in an unknown colorway. I don't know the number. I don't know the name. I call it radioactive. Because that, oh, it's a little worse than that. Highlighter. So I just started doing decreases. So that's that. Finished objects. I have a finished purple square and a finished green square. So I have 2 FOs this week. These are all the squares I haven't taken pictures of yet. I probably have enough to do that. I am going to show you a up and coming project. If I can get everything out of the way. Okay. I'm not sure what kind of blanket this is going to be. This is either going to be a blanket or a shawl. I'm thinking it's going to be something in like a circular pie shawl variety. So then I can make it big and just make it into a blanket. But I have Burnett Mosaic. I have it in a bunch of colors. I have it in waterfall. Yes, I have one skeined and one regular. The ones that are skeined are because they were messy and they were driving me bonkers. These ones still look pretty in a skein. So I have waterfall. Okay. Then I have Vivid. I have Gamut. I only have one of Gamut. And then I have Fantasy. And then I bought Red Heart, can't remember the name. Red Heart Boutique's Unforgettable in the Dragonfly colorway as a filler in between. Sorry, can I get that back in there? Between Waterfall and Vivid. But I may not need it, because there's this navy blue. Well, it's in this one. So I don't even think I'm going to need this. But I'm going to keep it. Because I'm going to start here, just a second, let me get them all smushed together. This is the color I'm going to do in like the order. So this in the middle. So Fantasy, Gamut, Vivid, and Waterfall. So I think it'll look really good. But if I get through Vivid and I think I'm going to need more, then I can throw in Dragonfly. If not, I'll make something for my mom out of that. So, and I've had this yarn kicking around. I buy it every time I see one. Waterfall I bought at Value Village in a couple different packs because I wanted both of them. The Vivid and the Gamut I bought at Walmart. They were the last 3 skeins in the store, and it was clearanced, and I felt sorry for them. I wanted them to go home to a nice home. And then the Red Heart, Unforgettable, and the Fantasy I bought at Michael's right before Christmas. I really need them, but I really like how they go together. Okay, we are at 12 minutes. That's basically all I had. Yeah, when you have your finger hurt for over a week, well, not quite a week, it hurt. It sucks. So, I reorganized. I reorganized some of the yarn over there. Oh, I've been reading some books. I have read 2 love-inspired books and a Betty Neal's book. I like cheap romances. It's okay. Okay, I think that's about it. Well, another upcoming project. My blanket and crystal. The yarn has been sitting just over there. It's a brown variegated. And then a brown. And then a red and brown variegated. We're going to be doing squares. She has the Big Damn Dishcloth, I think it's called. It's a Serenity, a Firefly ship. And then a Leaf on the Wind washcloth. So, I'm going to do 3 squares for her. Those. I think that's it. What else is in this bucket? Oh, more yarn for my socks or my blanket. These may be socks. Who knows? Okay, I will see you guys next week. Hopefully. If these ever get uploaded, because I still don't have internet. What can I tell you? You can find me on Ravelry as Kinda Artsy Things. That's the group. Me, KitKat Crafts 88. No underscores, no dots, no nothing. Just KITKATCRAFTS 88. You can find me on the blog at kindaartsythings.blogspot.ca or on YouTube underneath channels Kinda Artsy Things. And I hopefully will see you guys in a week or 2. Okay, bye. Talk to you later. Bye.